having a blessed day today. Today I'm gonna share a little bit about superheroes and their powers, especially the superpower that you have been given. So many times, we watch these superhero movies, and maybe you do have a favorite superhero, and that superhero might be like super strong, or maybe like super fast, or maybe, I don't know, whatever superpower they have, right? And they always save um, communities, right, from the villains. And they might be saved, for that occasion, but they're not always gonna be there. And even if they were saved, like from dying, sooner or later they're gonna die eventually, right? Now, many times we are so focused on that we overlook the superpower that has been given to you personally. So every human being was made by love, to love, and to be loved, right? So that power of love is essential. And that power of love can change not only your personal life, but somebody else's life. And once we change, people's lives, once we change individuals, we're able to change in families, in communities to society, societies to cities and states and nations and continents, and maybe the whole entire earth, right? And especially now that we see a lot of tension in regards to power and how many times the power blinds people, making choices that destroy humanity, I think it's needed. It's needed for you and I to truly use the power that has been given to us to love, to be able to heal people, to be able to heal souls, to be able to heal families. Many times we pray for world peace, but we don't realize, like, for me, it's like, okay, yes, I want, the world to be at peace, but sometimes we don't realize that peace starts with individual people. If I'm at peace, I'm able to share that peace with my family, and that family is going to be able to share that peace with society, and society is going to go all the way to city, to state, to nations, to continents, and all the way to the whole entire earth. So again, it starts with you and I. We don't have to wait. I think it was Mother Teresa who said this. No, sorry, Gandhi, right? So, uh, be the change that you want to see in the world. So it starts with you and I, nobody else but you and I. And if we truly love, if we let Him love through us, and we collaborate with Him, things are gonna change. Because again, you might not be able to change the whole entire earth, the world in a day, but you're able to change somebody's world, right? So you're able to change one person's life, and that person might influence somebody else. So it's gonna be like a domino effect. It's a little chain. So again, I invite you to think about this, because again, superheroes, yes, they have powers, but sooner or later people are gonna die, right? So yeah, you can save me from dying today, but tomorrow, who's gonna save me? I mean, 120 years old, if I'm that old, I'm gonna die sooner or later. But if you're able to help save souls, which is our goal, then you left your footprint here on the history of humanity, even though nobody might know our name, later on. So again, this is an invitation, an exhortation for you to realize that you don't need to be, extra strong, or have like super speed, or be stretchable, whatever it is. You already have a superpower, and that power is to love, to be able to heal, to be able to restore people into society, to be able to help people know that they're loved and that they're meant to be, and they have their existence has a purpose. And that would change the whole entire perspective. That would change their whole entire world. And that can affect their children and their spouses and their friends and their coworkers and everybody else that they are surrounded by. So again, invitation, think about this. You and I have the power to love. Is it easy? Of course not, because it's designed to oneself, for the well of the other people, of the others. So again, just remember that you do have a superpower, and that power is to love. Is it easy? No. Is it possible? Of course, with His help, right? But start doing that, maybe do a little act of love every day, and then you'll see the change in people and even in yourself. I can speak to myself of that. And then you're able to see, the effect that you might be having, that ripple effect. So again, invitation to love, because you do have the superpower to love, and that is the greatest power that you can ever have in the history of humanity. And you're able to help others to find the same power that they have within themselves. So again, you can be a superhero. You can help save lives for an eternity, not only for 100 years, but for an eternity. Okay, so please use the power that has been given to you since you were created. God bless you, and remember, you can be a superhero by using the power of love. God bless you.